Hello, everybody. Today I'm here to talk to you about a policy. A policy specifically that involves high school and middle school kids, since it is a big part of our educational careers. I'm here to talk about the dress code policy. As of late, the dress code policy is being really eccentric and out of hand with some of the rules they've been setting up. Now, I understand that there's some things that need to be regulated, like for instance, girls and guys coming to school wearing the booty shorts that show their butt cheeks. I understand that needs to be regulated, but there are other things that shouldn't be, and I'm going to talk about that in this TED Talk. I want to tell you guys something about something I read the other day. There was this Californian kid who, throughout his whole school day, he had to wear his shirt inside out simply because on his shirt it was the Californian flag outlined, and colored in was the American flag's colors. Now, the last time that I checked, it wasn't a bad thing to show pride for your country and pride for your state. I think that's stupid, and he shouldn't have had to do that simply because it showed his state and, America. And another thing that I want to talk about with the dress code is the things that females wear, how they're treated, I'd say unfairly compared to guys. Let's talk about, for instance, the shirts and the dresses. There are the dresses that don't have the straps on it. Females can't wear that simply because it's so shoulder, and it may cause people to not focus on their classwork, which I feel is totally untrue. Because when is the last time that you've heard of somebody not being able to focus on their classwork simply because of shoulder? I don't think there's really anybody out there. And there's also the fact that females can't wear the shorts that go above their knees, even if it's just by a little bit. Like, so say for instance, what if it's hot outside? It's scorching. People are just begging for water. It's so hot outside. And you'll see the guys wearing tank tops and they'll be wearing shorts, whereas you'll look over and you'll see the females being forced to wear something that covers their shoulders or can't go below the knees. I think that's pretty unfair for the females. Specifically speaking, most of the things that females wear or that are made for them, well, I can't say made for them. Most of the things that they buy that are fashionable, they can't exactly wear because the school prohibits them from wearing them, and it's unfair where you'll see guys, with the short shorts. I want to tell you guys about something else that happened to me in my 9th grade year of high school. One of my friends got sent home from wearing a shirt for a cartoon character. If you guys know of it, it's Dragon Ball Z. The character was Goku. He was sent home for wearing that because I assumed because it was violence when it wasn't. It was just a character. And my geology teacher at the time, he said one of the realest things that I've ever heard any of my teachers say to me or the class at that point in my life. What he said was, the school is focusing on unimportant things like dress code when they should be focusing more on things important like grades. And I'm sure that everybody here can agree that grades are a bit more important than dress code. The final thing that I'd like to talk to you guys about in my TED Talk is one more personal thing that's happened pretty recently. It's happened to my sister's friend. And for privacy's sake, we're going to call her Stripes. Stripes was sent home simply because she was wearing a sweater that went actually below her knees. It wasn't anything tight. It was kind of baggy. It went below her knees, and she was wearing leggings that were not tight at all. They if you bent over, you couldn't see any of her skin or anything. They were loose, and boots. She was sent home for wearing that. And do you see anything wrong? Do you know anything wrong with that? Because I surely don't. Her mother was infuriated by that. Her aunt, everybody in the community was infuriated. And the administrator that sent her home was wearing pants that were extremely tight around her and a shirt who on the back showed very much of her skin, like a lot of her skin. That's double standards right there. I don't see how that's fair to her. So I found it to be unfair to Stripe's mother, her parents, for them having to take off of work to come pick her up from school for wearing something that wasn't even that bad. That wasn't bad at all, actually. Where there's the administrator was wearing something worse. So what I told you guys the other day, I was hoping, and I still am hoping, that it's made you think a little bit about the dress code and what's wrong with it and all the plot holes. I'm not saying that dress code should be abolished, but I'm saying that some of the things that are in the dress code that are prohibiting students shouldn't be there, and that maybe something different should happen with it. I'd like to thank you for listening, and have a good day.